Greetings and salutations. Having a little bit of technical issues lately, but I'm hoping to have resolved some, but I don't know for sure about some things. Anyways, welcome back. I'm Dellog Blastspark and we are playing Honkai Star Rail today. We've just had a new update to Honkai Star Rail today. This update, the how do you say that? The crepuscular zone? Anyways, we have new stuff, including but not limited to a new part of the Trailblaze, the main quest. That is the biggest thing I want to get to today, is continuing the main quest line today. There's one or two other things we might check. I guess the next largest thing is there's the new character, Huohuo. She's a healer, a path of abundance character here. Can I actually, let's go to here page. So few stuff. The situation is that I'm kind of considering maybe rolling a little for here. Here's her description. I wanted to pull this up. A trainee downloads commissioned judge of the Zhao Luofu. She is a young Foxian girl possessed by a Heliobus. She is a timid and weak girl who is afraid of all kinds of strange things, but is responsible for luring and subduing evil spirits. So, I'll say, I was not planning on doing any sort of roles for her until today. Today I did her try me thing. What do they call it? The trial? The trial here? And she's kinda neat. Like, the spirit that's possessing here, it's like talks to her and stuff, and that's kinda cool. I like that. It's kind of, I like it. I like it's like tells her to fight and stuff. So at the moment I'm considering rolling for here, but I'm not going to, but it would be spending like a handful of tickets on here, but not like going all in. And I have enough that hey, yeah, we could guarantee a roll for here, but the issue, the reason I don't want to do that is that Chinche, I want a better light cone for here than I currently have, and I know there is an erudition 5-star next after this, and I might want to roll for the light cone that comes with that character for Chincha. Names. But let's get to the, actually no, nearly forgot. So we do have 16 normal tickets, not nearly as exciting, but I always save the for streams, so we're going to do our 16, which will bring us, the 10 of them, which will bring us to 210. So we're getting closer to getting clearer, who I still want to pull. The genius's repose. Okay. Anything else? Links. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, so I do already. If you're unaware, I already have. As far as things go, I have Luofu. So in some ways, I don't need another 5-star abundance character. Maybe I don't need another. I'm really torn. Okay, but we get links. What do we get? +2 to skill and basic attack. At the same time, I know I'm so torn here, but at the same time, another reason I'm considering it is there's memories of chaos. Honestly, I don't do them very much because I only have one healer and I need 2. I mean, I've got Natasha and Lynx, but honestly, they both. Neither of them are nearly as good.
You're interested in the supernatural, right?
So, if you're unaware how the quest started, we got a message, and I can't back out to show it now. I meant to. We got a message from. Oh no, names. Guineafin? Maybe? We got a message from here about there being a haunted thing, and we agreed to come check it out. There's more to it, but that's all we need for the moment.
Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need.
She's a streamer, by the way. If you've ever heard of streaming,
before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts?
I believe it didn't happen, and no clickbait. My beliefs aside, your messages, huh? We'll go with the better one.
Me copying video titles from the hottest streamers on the Luofu. I heard they help attract more viewers. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden.
Okay. Oh! Oh, this is just stream reception.
Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna check it out.
Oh, this feels really weird.
You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me. How do I stab something in the middle body? I think I just saw something moving.
This. Ooh.
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big, and then they moved right up to us, and they were like, ah!
This is Sushane. Huohuo, and she's an. We met her.
Can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Sushan? Have I been saying her name
My
wrong?
bestie got kicked out of the garden straight after. But did you see the key moment?
This feels that felt like a weird thing where like suddenly I was doing a reaction to a fake stream. That's what it felt like to me. The ghosts were cheap special effects. Why is it in a third-person perspective at the end? Whoa, that's a critique on her stream. We're critiquing her stream right now. Wow. This is feeling weirdly meta to me right now. Why is it in third-person perspective at the end?
It's called editing. I edited it. That way I can show what happened before and after. Anyway, the key moment was... It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying! At first, Sushang didn't believe that Fixtral Garden was haunted. But after the judges showed up...
What?
In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up.
Oh, I see. They were there before. I thought they came after the attack, not before, if I'm understanding it right. They went to Fixtral Garden to catch ghosts. Maybe it was a false alarm. They went to catch ghosts.
Now, do you believe that my content?
I mean, I just read Huohuo's description a couple of minutes ago. Her description says she does that. She catches ghosts, right?
Do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us?
So
I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time.
I'm hoping, and I think it's like nearly guaranteed, I'm hoping that we run into Huohuo during the quest, and that can maybe help me decide whether I want to spend my tickets on you, because I'm very torn at the moment. Let's face the ghosts together. You're going despite the risk. You're going despite the risk.
High reward, high view count. As we grow up, our curiosity for the unknown gradually fades. I'm not gonna let myself become a boring grown-up. Why are the ghosts haunting the garden? A lingering grudge, perhaps? Or maybe they're an omen of some impending disaster. Aren't you curious?
It does feel a little weird that we're suddenly back on the Luofu, and last time we were doing the main quest, we were not. We'd left the Luofu, but yeah, we're back. We're back to do this
when the time comes, just hide behind
late,
me.
spooky stuff. It feels a little weird. We just ended our Halloween season and we're back to it. Okay, where do we need to go for this? Okay.
Come
Your
on,
extractor
draw.
cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
We may be getting... I'm guessing we're getting a new area soon, if not now. That we'll be able to come back later and explore, open chests, all of that stuff.
It's so dark in here.
It feels like we're being watched.
Though, that said, I think I've just realized I don't think I ever went and found the chests in the most recently added zones. I need to do that.
Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden?
No. Don't think so.
Then allow me. As a streamer, I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script.
It's feeling way too meta to me, you talking about being a streamer while I play this.
Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc.
Etc., etc.
It said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxum tomb in Fixtral Garden to to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Thixtral Garden rarely saw visitors and was bereft of joy.
Oh, I know why it is. When I'm streaming, like now, I prefer to keep all my talk to about the game and the action going on in the game and the story and the puzzles and stuff. I don't talk about being a streamer, so hearing you talk about being a streamer, that's what feels weird to me. Yeah.
Over time, Thixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the air. The rumor that the garden was haunted spread like wildfire among Xianzhou Luofu residents.
Sounds like the hauntings in a Thixtral Garden could be true after all. And who wrote that for you? Sounds like they could be true after all, sure.
I know, right? I did a lot of research before I decided to film here. I know it's easy to cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time. Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing.
So one of the two judges we saw, Huohuo, she's been added now, and I think the other one is going to be added in the next banner, I think.
Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving, and watch your step.
Okay. So we have a new zone. Ooh, 15 chests. Wow. Oh, also, stagnant shadow there. A cavern of corrosion here. This one has the follow-up attack and the dots. Okay, I need that. I need that one. Oh, like a number of characters, probably.
Whoa.
Ooh.
This place feels pure evil.
Time to get some footage.
No, we won't fight this now.
I wonder if this thumbnail would be approved.
She's multitasking. She is multitasking and making me feel weird.
Shh. Follow me. Keep quiet and tread lightly.
I prefer...
It looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
Oh, wait. Ooh. Those are new enemies. Cool. What's this? Someone who eats with you or lends you money may not be your friend, but the one who is willing to pay you a visit at your grave is certainly a true friend. Oh. We're avoiding, we're running, we're moving, we're not there. We're ghosts. Oh, wait. I opened 2 chests. I'm not opening any more chests, I see. Because then it's easier to go through and get all of the chests later if I don't open any chests until I'm going through to open all of the chests. That's the way I prefer to do it. Okay, here we are.
Halt! What's up, guys? Hear me out.
No, we were cut, you know. I
State
don't
your
know
name
what
and your business.
explanation you can
Arrest
have
immediately.
for this. Oh, we're fighting. We're fighting.
Individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions.
Restricted
Wow.
area? Since when were you in charge of Thixtral Garden?
Not good, not good. I do not have...
spirit never
any
dies.
weaknesses here for, to deal with these guys.
Choose me strike.
But hopefully that's...
My turn.
Hopefully it's not an issue.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
Because we just... do that, and they all fall down.
Can we talk?
Receive divinity.
Better late than never.
And that's exactly why I want to get a better light cone for Chincha.
I'll see you
She
off.
deserves it.
Eternal
Ouch.
sleep is not the end. The dead return!
So there's a new... Oh, ouch. No.
Cannot come
Stay
to
the course.
pass.
Wow. Did I make a misplay there? Because I may have made a misplay. I
time
don't
is
know.
now.
I
We mustn't delay.
wasn't paying enough attention, but it's been ages since my Luocha died.
To the class!
This is not an ordinary situation here. Oh. Also,
At ease,
we don't
Wraith Warden.
have to beat them.
These two are not your enemies.
Oh, here. She's on a light cone.
Understood, Your Honor.
Okay.
Look how pale she
The
is.
judges.
And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing.
Is she a ghost?
I don't think so.
As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya, responsible for the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. Therefore, I know a thing or two about you. Gwenaifen, an outworlder unemployed.
Gwenaifen.
You entered Fixtral Garden with Sushang, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
I'll be lucky if I can remember how she said that.
Unemployed? I'm a street performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. That's a legit operation.
As for this one here...
You must have heard of the galactic base value. Oh, Your Honor, it was all a Guinea. She said it 60 seconds ago, and now I can't remember. Guineafen. No, Guineafen. I think she had the emphasis on the fin. On the fun. The... Pronunciations are not my strong suit. Guineafen. I'm Dellog, nice to meet you. You must have heard of the galactic base value.
You are a passenger on the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of Divine Foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity and are a friend of the Alliance.
Yes?
He's the nameless? From the train?
Are they going to throw me in jail?
Tell me, Gwenaifen, why
Oh,
did you return
intruding
here?
here.
No reason.
Not
I
seeming
haven't
like it,
posted
not
anything
seeming
for
like it.
ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already told you there are no ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
That there are no ghosts on the Xianzhou reminds me of a similar line. There's no woe in passing say. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of. But you know.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling. And Sushang saw them too.
Miss Gwenaifen, it's hard to
Gwen-
explain, but
Gwenaifen.
those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou.
Oh, are they something to do with like the Mara,
The
maybe?
entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Okay, heliobi, energy parasite.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that?
Is it another word for ghost?
Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right? That's gotta be.
Did she hit the nail on the head? No?
Maybe
yes?
we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Look at that!
Mr. Tail?
The heliobi? Heliobi?
I'm a heliobi.
Heliobi.
We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
An energy parasite, apparently. It does look quite a bit like a ghost. Does
What
look a lot
strange
like one.
girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Yo, admitting it's a ghost.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths. Can I have a small chat with this Mr. Tail?
I said scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you.
What a rude ghost. Let's go. What a rude
Told you
ghost.
I'm not a ghost. If I have to repeat myself
She
again, I'll be
she
eating
implied you were
every
a
one of
ghost
you.
just now.
Please don't be afraid. He's only kidding. Mr. Tail is a vegetarian.
Mr. Tail is a vegetarian. That, right there, that's a phrase I never thought I would hear. You know?
Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
Yeah, all a good
believe
questions,
we're done
honestly.
We have important matters to attend to. Huohuo, please see them all.
Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't
That's
be
me
angry.
repeating her name to try
Most
to
of your time
remember
is
it for
spent in the
10 more
field.
seconds
You're not
than I
accustomed
would
to dealing with
otherwise.
others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will leave. As things stand, the situation in Fixstral Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these
Why
two
specifically is
their
it that
curiosity
she's
will remain.
explaining the situation?
who knows what might happen if they decide to come back. They might not be lucky enough to run into us next time. As I said, sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace? The heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. The Ten Lords Commission has orders to capture them. I am strongly advising
Okay.
you to leave, for your own safety.
Okay, the heliobi are not ghosts. Apparently, right? Apparently they're not ghosts. Apparently they're energy parasites. But apparently the energy parasites were sealed away. Sealed within the furnace. Okay, but not ghosts. No, not ghosts.
If you have any questions, raise them now. I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you. I promise we'll leave after asking our questions.
As a clerk at the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed.
What exactly are heliobi? Are heliobi dangerous? What are they?
According to the Divination Commission's classification, they are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form of strange fire.
Sounds neat.
Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame. But that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings.
Oh, that sounds dangerous.
Yes.
Even though I'm asking,
They
are they
attach themselves
dangerous?
to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions.
Okay, I'm guessing Mr. Tail here is feeding off Huohuo's experiences.
A heliobus will
And
slowly
emotions.
take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. The host has no choice but to obey the heliobus, so we refer to it as possession.
Seems like Mr. Tail obeyed here, though, here, in this case.
By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self. The host's body will soon be exhausted by the heliobus, like burnt firewood.
So Tail is dangerous too?
Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other Heliobi are nothing compared to me.
Is that true?
Tail was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Oh, really? Wait. Tail was subdued and sealed in her tail by Hanya. Wait. By Hanya. Oh, Hanya's the new host now. This is a weird situation. Hanya's the new host now. Who subdued the thing in the 5-star. It's just yeah.
Regrettably, heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy.
I mean, the star rating
Before the
doesn't
restoration of the
correspond to
creation
how
furnace,
powerful the
the
outlaw
Ten Lords
rise,
Commission
does
plans to
it?
set up an evil binding matrix in this abandoned garden to imprison these abominations.
I don't have any
As you
other.
can see, the evil binding matrix has not yet been completed.
The evil
and not all
binding
the
matrix.
escaped heliobi have been recovered. This area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge Huohuo to escort you out of the garden.
So essentially, the heliobi are not ghosts. No, they're just as close to being ghosts as they can be without being ghosts. You make an evil binding matrix to seal them?
Not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Luofu might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can help you.
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. Oh, we should go.
They didn't explain Mr. Tail as much as I'd like. Oh, hello. A chat with just Huohuo.
Excuse
What?
me.
What?
Can we
Something.
go now?
Wait, is Taylor
Yes.
coming too?
He's trapped in my tail, so...
Oh,
Trapped. For now. Sooner or later, I'll find a way to make you break the shield.
You think I like
Wow.
spending time with you? Shall we go?
yes, please lead the way.
Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Not opening the chest, I want to get them all at once.
Can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Queen, I'm on official duty right now.
Oh, there we go. I was trying to remember what button for whacking because they're
so
whacking.
quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Yeah, I've just started. We're just getting into it. And don't be scared. Is it the same kind of thing as Mr. Tail?
Is it another heliobus?
It's nothing, you scaredy cat. I didn't see a single thing.
Wait a minute. Where did Miss Greenknifen go? Miss Greenknifen!
Now, either a heliobus snatched her up, or she went off to take pictures and videos somewhere. One of the
Lose her?
two. I think those are the options. We need to search for her, it looks like.
We need to find Miss Greenknifen first. Stay close to
I
me.
thought this was the way to search for her. Wait, did I read the map wrong? This way? This way, okay.
Greenknifen, where are you? Huohuo, stay close.
Now we're alone.
Oh,
Now
no.
we're alone,
Where'd
yeah.
she go?
And trapped? Okay.
Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy.
Oh, is it a mirror? Oh, I thought it was... It looked like I thought it was a gun. I didn't see it quite. Oh! Wow, into the looking
Where am
glass?
Is this Fixtural Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving.
Okay. A trial character for the character I have. Though that said, I need to level. Is there a... Cannot use map here. Cannot use the map here. This... Oh! The door closed behind. I like this. I like this. Can I open any doors?
Oh. It seems like the paths here are being twisted by some sort of illusion.
It's
I need to
fantastic.
look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Yeah. Let's actually try to break out, shall we?
Wasn't I just here a moment ago?
Okay, so
I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
that seems different. Let's try this. I do not want to go. Oh, do I? Wait, that goes down and then there's stairs up. This goes down and then there's just a door. This, I have a feeling. Is this... Wait. Let me see. This way?
You've noticed it,
Okay.
no?
Okay.
All roads are but puzzles in this place.
Oh, I love puzzles, so that works for
Lost
me.
one?
Oh, I cut off the end of the sentence.
You have a strange scent on you. You must be.
So there's a chance in is in here as well. Oh, as I said, there's also a chance she just slipped away to take pictures and videos.
I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle. With none other than Ventilia.
Yes. Aha. Wait. Ventilia was a little flame after we defeated her, right? Something like that.
You are the one who drove Ventilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
Okay, we're fighting.
These are no ordinary ingenia.
Of course not.
No.
They're mere pawns dancing to my whim.
Oh. No. These. Anything. Okay. Will it just smash them to bits?
Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit.
The mysterious
Such an
noise
addictive flavor.
seems to be just fine with us smashing them to pieces.
Let me see.
Oh
The way
dear.
you defeated Ventilia. I wonder what they taste like.
Oh, it's at the very least trying to possess me.
You fought well.
Oh, look, that's an
You're fighting for your
eyeball,
survival
Ahsoka.
after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while.
Who are you? What do you want? I said no, get out. Fine, just stay put and don't cause trouble. Stay put, don't cause trouble.
Incredible. Such a relaxed specimen. A soft cake of a host. It's almost as if this body doesn't even belong to you. What makes you so detached, young man? And what is this at your core?
Yeah, the Stalaron,
Burns.
cancer of the worlds also.
Never mind. I won't be staying for long. So let's get along while it lasts, shall we?
I still want to know more about what the trailblazer is exactly with the
You
Stalaron.
can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place.
Haven't
I have no
really
desire
gotten
to
those
harm you.
answers since the start of the game.
Allow me to explain
just
what's happening.
Know that
The
it's
Xianzhou
there.
natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound?
Furinox. Okay. What did you just say? Who's
You must have
Furinox?
figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another heliobus named Furinox. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here.
Is that so? I've already found clues that can get me out of here. Fine, I've already found clues
You
that
mean
can
the
help me get
talismans
out of
left
here.
behind by little lost fox judge? Those won't help you. Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before.
Okay, fine. This is just a
Good.
strategic
I'm glad we
partnership.
understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact. For the time being.
I do
As soon
like
as I get
being
what I want,
intact,
I'll be
honestly.
gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go.
Okay. The paper dolls.
Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float.
There's a
Pay
bunch
attention.
over there.
There's so many paper dolls over there.
But we're not getting
Surely
out
your
in the
judge
cone.
friend-
Oh, there's a note. Okay. Okay, I don't think I should read this whole thing aloud. This would take me a couple of minutes to read aloud to the stream. I usually read things aloud, but this is a little lengthy. Just going to... This seems to be the keep out because there are highlighted roads. If you refuse my offer, leave the cerulean vases pristine and unharmed. At the same time with the vermilion vases, you should break them all. So break red, leave blue. Break red, leave
Do you
blue.
understand? This story of the
Oh, and I can look
supernatural
right
is in the
again.
illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies.
Okay, so I need to break the red and leave the blue, and then maybe come back to that door. Now? Just to the two?
The courtesies have been performed.
Okay. The door cracks open a sliver. Through the crack you notice that there is no one behind the door, as if the voice from before has never existed.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out.
Is that all? To get out?
See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead.
Is it?
Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture.
Okay, we have 4 options. There's a judge up ahead. What, are you scared? I'm getting here out of here too. I keep my promises. I did not make it. I'm getting here out of here too. I
Is this what
didn't
humans
promise
call
not to help
sympathy? How acerbic.
others.
Yuck.
I think I may have in fact said I'd help.
Forget about the judge.
Serious.
Just get us both out of here.
Why? I don't really think so.
It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever.
Okay.
I'm so happy to see you.
I'm leaning towards if Huohuo stuck in here, then Guinevere is also likely stuck in here as well, and not taking the videos.
Have you seen Miss Gwayniphin?
Gwayniphin.
Is she gonna be okay?
I probably say her name differently every single time. Let's go find her. She's probably trapped somewhere around here. Oh, forget about here. I got possessed by a heliover. Let's go find her.
Give it
Let's.
Guinaifan was probably eaten by the heliobite already.
Well, that's not what I clicked.
If that could happen to someone as
Wait.
lively as Miss Gwainithan.
Yeah, that's not what I clicked.
That means I'm in even more danger.
I feel like that was influenced. Did I really just say that?
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body?
No, I
You
did
can
not
find
know
out,
that.
right?
Nope.
Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge
What
of the
about
Ten Lords Commission.
Tail?
Why are you always begging others for help?
Can't Tail get us out of here?
No, I'm not cut out to be a
Tail is
judge.
so
I
much
thought
more
maybe if I
powerful
worked
than
long
the
enough
others.
in the
Well,
Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Tail is sealed in her tail, so maybe Mr. Tail has less powers sealed away.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
See, and this, they talk to each other in the character trial, and this is the main reason I'm considering pulling Huohuo, because they have this dynamic of talking to each other in the trial, and it's great. I don't need them, but help I can't possessed by. Calm down, I'll get you out of here.
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me.
And
Goodbye.
it's also not like with Topaz and with certain other characters. I've gotten like all of the themes. I when we got to Topaz, I leveled her up all the way, got all her traces right away. I had it all prepared. I never even remotely planned on rolling for Huohuo before I did her character trial, and now I'm... So I don't have anything to level her up right now, even if I did get her. She doesn't have heal on her ult, but she seems fine. Yeah. Yeah. Like... I'm almost thinking, like, I have one healer in a Luocha, and then one really good healer in Luocha, then nothing really that amazing as far as preservation or healing otherwise. The next best I have is Linksa, so she could be a decent healer for like a second Memory of Chaos team. I don't think she's as good as Luocha, but I don't need someone who is as good as Luocha necessarily. I didn't say that. Cirrus, you beast.
From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
Cirrus, very rude.
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that?
I'm the only one who gets... See, Tail is interesting.
Wait. Hold on.
Oh?
I smell something familiar.
Did you get a whiff of Cirrus?
Cirrus, it's you.
Oh,
Still fan of
you
your pathetic
know
ventriloquist
Cirrus.
act,
It's
I
not
see.
just...
Oh, this is funny.
Oh,
This is
they're
just
adding
too
a new
funny.
fact.
I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture.
Who would have thought that a piece of Ignamar the Great, the fragment with the
Ignamar
most
the
fight in it,
Great.
Would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby.
Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No, that won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right?
Just a tail, a tail, a tail.
Laugh while you can, coward.
Oh, this is
Swallow you
this
whole
is
the second you leave
fantastic.
that boy's body.
Terrifying. The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Okay,
Mr.
so
Trailblazer,
oh,
take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the heliobus.
do I have enough control to do that?
Hey, boy, say something nice to Huohuo. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
I love the dynamic Taylor has with Huohuo. He's the only one who gets to be mean to her and stuff. Chat with Cirrus, chat with Taylor, chat with Huohuo, and come out here. Interesting. Wait,
What a
chatting.
feast.
Okay.
Human emotions are simply delicious. Your sorrowful tears are like bottles of potent wine.
Don't you ever tack through me like that again? Does it amuse you to make a little girl cry? Does it amuse you to make it
Does sail
her
through the
cry?
cosmos?
I believe so,
For a
yes.
heliobus that enjoys provoking your weak human
Okay.
sentiments, I can assure you there is nothing more amusing.
So they like negative emotions specifically, I assume,
Now,
from that.
Don't forget about our deal.
Would be
I will
even
leave only
more.
once I've got what I wanted.
Say, are you still
Of
possessing me?
course. Surely you don't think I've left you just because you can see me. So naive.
No, actually, the first time we saw Cirrus was as an eye was when we were when Cirrus possessed us.
Cirrus talks nothing but
Tail.
nonsense.
I want to know
Even
more
so,
about you.
Huohuo has a sensitive heart. You, go say something nice to the girl.
Aren't you looking down on her all of the time? Why don't you go? Aren't you looking
Yes,
down on
which
her
is
all
why
the
she
time?
needs other organic beings like you to support her. Get it? Go!
You can roam free even though you seal it. That's
Roam
a
free?
good
Is that what you
question.
call this? This is as far as I can get from her.
Okay.
You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could fly away?
All right. Yeah. I'm sorry, Huohuo. Are you okay? Stay strong, Huohuo. You're a judge. I want to ask if she's okay.
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight.
He's her emotional support ghost. Yes.
Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me.
Even a look at Taylor. Taylor doesn't actually look as nightmarish as Cirrus. Taylor looks a little less scary, honestly.
People were always asking why my tail was on fire.
Oh.
Everywhere I went, people would notice.
That's fair. I do feel like the flaming Taylor does stand out.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Oh yeah. That's logic there. Tail. Devour her to spare her the trouble.
Then I got into the 10 Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I found somewhere
Okay.
I belonged. But the job job
That's
is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day.
That's not the timeline I assumed. When Hanya said that she sealed Mr. Tail in her tail, I assumed a different timeline. I assumed it was while she was in the Lord's commission that her tail was used to seal Mr. Tail with it. Yeah, but I guess it's the other way around.
I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation.
And that's why I chose the option of asking if she's okay, not telling her she's a judge back there, because she might have felt, I was afraid she might have felt inadequate if I went, hey, you're a judge, but now it looks like she still feels that way.
Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry.
Just
I've been so
don't try saying that 5 times fast. Heliophobe with a heliobus and her tail hunt heliobi. I barely said it 1 time slow. You're doing very well already, Huohuo. Or you're the one who left the paper dolls for me, thank you. Thank you.
I'm glad it helped.
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too.
A grudging compliment from Tail. There you
Oh,
go.
I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
Tail is going to swallow Cirrus. I want to see this happen.
Pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Okay, so its creator, it hasn't left. It sounds like.
Well,
Maybe.
Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
Shattered, broken. Is my guess.
Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great heliobus Ignimar. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignimar the whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general
Now
again.
I'm wondering, it sounds like it's the same general we know.
The battle between the general and Ignimar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignimar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight. Evenly matched? Really?
Wow. Evenly matched, really? I didn't know Jinyuan had such. Okay, this should bring up an answer
The
to
general
it.
who fought for the Luofu against the heliobus was named
Okay,
Tang Xiao.
so not Jinyuan.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignimar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao. Of course the human records would flatter their general.
Yeah. History's written by the victors,
The
right?
great Ignimar absorbed the power of countless fellow heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general.
Wait. The heliobi were defeated by deceit?
We heliobi could never condense into
Really?
physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace.
So, we were more deceitful than they were. Maybe.
But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was little,
Oh,
I
we're
saw
getting...
a ball of fire that looked like it was
Yes.
about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And
You
then,
put it on her
Mr. Tail
tail.
tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing. You're barely big enough to be an appetizer.
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Okay.
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you.
Mr.
He might
Tail
recover this power and turn
protests
the
though
Sanjo upside
having
down,
tried to
just
devour
like
him.
Enmar did.
Why did the Heliobi challenge the general? Did you have a grudge? Yeah, why?
Why? Does there have to be a reason?
No, not necessarily, but it makes most sense if there is a reason.
The official answer is that the Sanjo is sealing Heliobi in a cage and forcing them to supply energy to the ship. In reality, however, we just want to fight the general and see what the Sanjo is truly made of.
I mean, that is a reason.
We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past.
Oh, that is an interesting take. They were pure, but coming into contact with human emotions tainted them, and it sounds like they didn't have the desire to feed on human emotions, of course, before they'd encountered them, but now they can't get enough of them.
I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you.
Do I consider it? What is this? I'm guessing a highlighted thing. Please select the least expensive one of chests. And break blue rod
I feel
remains.
much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint though. May the Arbiter protect us.
Least expensive. This one. This is kind of cruel. Presenting a whole room of bountiful and precious chests that I'm not allowed to open. It's a cruel thing to do to an adventurer.
The door will not open without the proper courtesy.
Okay, so... Oh, okay, I missed it. I was wondering where this was. Okay, so it was break blue? Break blue. Red, red. Red, blue. 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 And it's still... No, it reset, okay.
The courtesies have been performed.
Okay.
Look, there's a mirror behind the door.
Maybe an exit?
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
That sound. Huohuo, this way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror?
Wait. Oh no. The voice was talking to Huohuo, though. Is Huohuo out there? Wait. It said Huohuo this way.
Are you in the
Okay,
mirror?
no.
I finally found you.
I guess that maybe I misunderstood it. Okay.
Madam Shrey?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin. I don't know where
She's
went.
taking a video and photos.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Are we above Fixtral Garden?
Ooh. Looks cool.
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
Not all the mirrors are real. This illusion is shifting.
You're right, boy. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
Of course.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
Wait, we don't want to check them, huh? Oh, listen to the voice. Okay.
The situation in Fixtral Garden
Listening
is getting
time.
worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shrey.
Does it?
What? The real Madame Shuyi? Are there pretenders inside the illusion?
There are multiple
I
bronze
see.
mirrors here.
Do not be afraid. Huohuo knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
Okay.
What if I can't tell the difference?
But the first
You
one,
must trust
would
yourself.
that be the correct one? Now, investigate the other mirrors. Because we can't just go in the first one before checking any of the other.
Come to big sister Shuoyi.
Okay, this one does not seem right.
Yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
Yeah,
Let's go
we
look at
don't
the
even
next
need
mirror.
Huohuo to tell that.
This is the exit, you useless brat.
No,
Come
that
here.
doesn't really sound like her
Madame
either.
Shrey can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never talk to me like that.
Constructive criticism.
Let's go look at the other mirror.
Constructive criticism. So, okay, we're going to do at least
The situation in Fixtral
a
Garden
couple
is getting
sets
worse.
of pulls.
Why have you not left?
Couple sets of ton of pulls on
I see. Do not be afraid.
Huohuo.
Huohuo knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
Partly
What if I
because
can't tell the difference?
I do also have this silly idea of if I do get Huohuo, I take Huohuo and Luocha, and I don't know who else, but at least those two into those two and two other characters into a simulated universe and go Path of Abundance and see how big of dewdrops I can get.
You must trust yourself.
Pass through the mirror. Oh, okay, this is different. Are we going to have to do it again?
Hurry, Huohuo. Pass through the mirror and come.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
What's the relationship? I have to say, this name does not seem like one I can pronounce easily. And Tanya, how did Huohuo manage to become a judge of the Ten Lords Commission? What's
We are
your
both judges
relationship?
for the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shrey and Madame Hanya are twin sisters.
Really? Wait.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power that I gave up
Try.
having for myself.
It is a power that I dream of having for
Never
myself.
knew you were so popular.
Very.
I don't think this is
So
here.
we're gonna...
No. Investigate the other mirrors. Try.
Hurry, Huohuo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
That does seem at least much closer than I would have said it.
I want to ask a few
Try.
questions to see if you're the real person.
Try.
Hanya
Same
is my younger
things.
sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else. By
How
decree
did
of
you
the 10
become...
Lords, Spiritfarer Huohuo is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shrey behind the mirror.
Does it? Let's
So
not leap to conclusion. We're not on a clock. We need to check the third one in case it seems more accurate.
Hurry, Huohuo.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions. Just,
Okay,
Who is
relationship.
Hanya?
never mind. Forget I said anything.
I don't think we need to ask the other question, but sure, let's
Likely
ask
there's
it.
some secret means that I am unaware of.
I didn't have any connections at all. So,
Okay, okay. This is the one.
Hurry, Huohuo.
wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
We asked
So
someone
we're
already.
gonna-
Haha. Pass through the mirror.
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
They still all have the paper dolls.
Look around
What's them?
us, Mr.
Come here, Huohuo. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions about...
What do you think of personality and tail?
As
Okay.
a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame Shrey.
Stupid girl. This is obvious.
I still want to
Personnel
hear
will
the
be
other
extracted
answer.
and suppressed after the job is over.
You fraud.
Okay.
So, we're gonna...
Investigate other mirrors. Investigate others.
Come here, Huohuo. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some questions.
Yep.
Precaution is a skill all judges of the 10 Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That's a funny way of describing cowardice.
The most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
This one's very flattering to both of them.
You've given the game away.
So, we're gonna...
I would guess this isn't it. I'm not as sure about
Hurry, Huohuo.
it as I
This
am
should be the last mirror.
the first one
I
here.
need to ask you some questions.
Okay,
She will be
personality.
expelled after tonight's operation. She is not fit for her job at the 10 Lords Commission.
Really? So I don't even need to write a resignation letter?
Stupid girl.
She's like, oh, this is going to be extra easy. I won't have to.
Devour him
I won't
myself.
have to do the work of writing the resignation. Okay.
Not
Yeah. It's the middle one. It's the middle one. Did I
I'm
click
not
the wrong?
best judge of things.
Not a single one is the real thing.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I was thinking the middle one was just the best fit, but it didn't feel
None of
quite
them show
relevant.
Madame Shrey as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shrey. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The 10 Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it, and as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me!
Your judgment was pretty accurate. You two actually get along pretty well. Oh, I have to say this. I have to say this because I know Tail will hate it so much if I do. Tail will hate it. Oh.
What do you know? And what are we even talking about?
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere.
Yeah.
I think there's a mirror on that floating island.
Can I?
Could I crawl my way there?
See, my immediate thought was try to whack under the ear because this whole maze thing has been feeling like a game I played years ago called Antechamber. At one point you just have to whack on there to get across something. I mean, this is even nicer. This has like a lovely mist for you to walk across, which is much more, it's a little more physically there than nothing.
Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huohuo. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Yes. Personality
Everyone
and
is different.
Tail.
A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten
This
Lords
is
for Huohuo
sounding
to be
like
elevated
you.
to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go. This is the right
Oh, I wanted to ask both questions. I feel cheated out of a question.
back in Fixtral Garden?
You've
It
returned safely.
seems.
It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madam Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right.
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
Seriously, get out of my body now.
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
Wow,
I
in
understand.
poems.
This isn't
I
time
can
to deal
never
with
read
Cirrus.
those in time.
Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus, and the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me.
Oh no.
Huohuo, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
I want to see Huohuo defeated.
I'm not as powerful as you two.
I want to see her be the one to defeat it. She is the 5-star out of... I think out of the 3 of them, she's the only 5-star.
Do not underestimate yourself.
I think
A
that
heliobus
those 2 are
cannot
both
possess a body
4-stars.
that is already possessed by another heliobus. Such is your absolute
Which
advantage
again,
as a judge.
doesn't actually correspond necessarily to the power in story, but it's still... I'm possessed too. Do I also get an advantage? Indeed, even the weakest person has their
I know
strengths.
you're
That's
trying
what
to
it is.
comfort me, but that sounded a little weird.
You need to start filtering out the stuff you don't want to hear. That's what I do.
The heliobi
They
are
is
aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their
Foe-style
desire for
quantum
a
and
flesh and blood
destruction.
body. And
Yeah,
yet,
that I remember she was
38 years you have
Foe-style.
worked for the Ten
Didn't
Lords,
remember the
you
quantum
have been
destruction a
constantly
bit.
able to suppress the monster
And
within your
Hanya's
tail
how
and
many
maintain your
physical,
personality.
right?
You are already a fitting judge. Be confident.
She's gonna be cracked too because of her kid.
On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Oh wait, what was that? Sorry. The heliobi are aggressive beings. They cannot shake their desire for flesh and blood body, and yet during the 38 years you have worked for the tiny lords, you have constantly been able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. That does seem talented.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess
Wait.
we're more like friends?
Hunt physical foe, Hanya? Okay, then the fandom or wiki page is behind then, because it has you listed as a
Friends? Ugh. I don't make friends with food.
wait. How many?
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap.
I love how like grumpy and like crotchety Tail often seems.
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
Honestly, so the wiki lists here as how many, but honestly, I personally never take any leaks 100%. I always take any leaks for any games with like a lot of grains of salt. Or even if they announce that a character is going to be a given a type, if there's somewhere they announce it, I still don't take it 100% until it's actually in the game. So it does list it. I'm not though saying it's a definite thing or anything. That's just where what's listed there.
Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion over there.
Especially in digital mediums. In digital games, if there's a leak, things can be changed right before release still, and
Let's go.
sometimes even after release, but I don't think they do after release so much for Hoyoverse. Ooh, here we go. We need a team. Team must include Huohuo. Fantastic. Yeah, that works for me, including her. Imaginary, physical, electric. The only ones of those that I have. I guess the best damage dealer of any of those types that I have is Imbibitor Lunai. They have been standard banner as a last minute decision. Yeah, see, it's just things can change very quickly. What do I do? Could do. She got nerfed, and yeah, I actually was reading a thread recently about it. I've never actually played with Daya myself in Genshin, but I was reading a thread a week ago maybe, about how upset people were about the fact that she was new. Maybe Walt would be too. I have a heal. What would I normally do? Maybe just here. Oh yeah, I have Topaz. Topaz, I really enjoy here because.
Are you capable of handling this situation, Ting Yun?
In a lot of ways, to me, Topaz is the way you play Topaz is a little bit less set in a stone than some other character. Like, I'm much more glad that I have Topaz than I about Imbibitor Lunai, even though I feel Imbibitor Lunai is more powerful than Topaz. I feel a Topaz is more fun and more interesting to play. I do have 3 Foxes and a dragon. This is the perfect team then. 3 Foxes and a
You've
dragon.
heard the story of Ignomar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the General. They were an entity born of many Heliobi fusing together.
Okay.
But Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting.
Yeah, the funny thing is, I have Blade and I have Imbibitor Lunai. I have both of them, but I sometimes get bored of both of their playstyles. I enjoy Chincha and Topaz a lot more than I enjoy either Blade or Danhan.
A powerful Heliobus like Ignomar or Furinox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external
I'm doing
forces.
something...
Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignomar fought the General.
If I'm doing something that's like, oh, I'm behind on damage, I really need to pull out more damage, maybe I'd go to Blade or Danhan, though I actually do need to level both of them up more. But the issue is that in a lot of the content, I just want to have more fun and enjoy Chincha's playstyle, and Topaz is a recent addition.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furinox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power. Then, the Ten Lords Commission can use their sacred vessels to seal up all
I
of
see that,
Furinox's
Daniel.
I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou
So,
when we
actually-
have sealed you for so long?
I don't know if it's really necessary, but a lot of times I avoid saying the Danhan part of the name to avoid confusion with his four-star counterpart.
Why?
Probably
Must
unnecessary,
always have
but
a reason for their behavior. Perhaps I don't want Furinox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
we should allow Cirrus to go ahead with their plan. Yeah, I want to.
Judges of the
I
Ten
want to
Lords
see what
Commission
Cirrus.
always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords.
Sure.
However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
It can be fun to team up with a malevolent, evil something entity.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet. Me and Furinox were furnace mates. I know them
Furnace
well.
mates.
They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them.
Really?
Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Can I see? Oh, no, still a no map. Oh, this place is cool. Oh, we can see Mo from over here. Oh, I like it. Okay.
Furynox! Furynox!
There is a vague sound from far away. A response. Possibly.
Before you duel the general, why don't you fight me?
Serious? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the 10 lords my puppets. As soon as the general arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should...
That group of amateurs you put together? Ha! They're nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled
yes. Yes, I'm the pawn.
Vantilia? Vantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host. I want it.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the general. What do you say?
We out to fight the Spiritfarers then, I guess.
Hans and I will show you no mercy.
See? Easy peasy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends? Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furynox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin. Make the decision. Furynox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
We'll defeat them.
Please come over here. I need to give you something.
Oh?
You two, take this before we fight Furynox.
Actually, before I forget, okay, so I do want to. So I remember to. Okay, I'm pulling up. I just want to remember to look up. Look up here, Kit. Who leaked Kit after the stream.
Commission. The 10 Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi.
Oh,
After you fight the puppets controlled by Furynox,
I don't know if it's leaked or officially announced or what. But, like, oftentimes, I really like to know how interesting a Kit sounds.
Also,
how interesting the passive is and such. I'll look after Huohuo. I'll look after
her time as
Huohuo.
a judge has been brief. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the Spiritfarers that have fallen under Furynox's control.
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too.
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough. I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out. It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Mr. Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Shrey said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Exactly. You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
You're welcome, by the way, from the emotional supposed ghost.
Madame Shrey, you're afraid too?
See, wait. Huohuo, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear. See, that's the bit that confused me. Is she mechanical completely or just partially? Earlier it said that Tanya was your sister, right? Earlier in this quest? Are they both mechanical or is it only partly?
Faced with a demon that can manipulate life at will, of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
No, I don't. Not at this moment, I don't want spoilers. Huohuo, I'm afraid too. Afraid or not, we're still gonna beat the heck out of it.
Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Fury Nox. And before that foolish Heliobus has realized what's happening, I will suppress all of their fragments within the Lunar
Not in the middle of a quest. I don't need spoilers in the middle of a quest. Maybe at the end or something, if there's still thing I'm wondering about.
The evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Okay. I'll attack Trahania. Okay. Oh, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Can I pull up a map yet? No. Oh, I also really want to use Huohuo's technique. It's cool. It's a new thing. Oh, like the. I can't even look at it, can I, from here? Like at the end of this, the Foxian Tale of the Hunted. And not the Sojourner's Ghastly Rivalry.
If Fury Nox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily? The stronger you are, the more you understand. Those are possessed Wraith Wardens!
Don't expect me to hold back.
So I probably won't get to that today.
What happened to talking tough?
Probably won't get through it all. Yeah, the event will probably take some time.
To raise your spirits.
If we have like, some leftover time at the end of the stream, we might check out some of the event, but.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
But we're not finishing the event.
As easy as that.
To the clouds!
Heaven's surge. Rise!
Welcome, customers.
See, I do need to get to leveling Imbibitor Lunaya. He's still just level 70. But even at level 70, he's still my second best damage dealer. I think my level 80 Chincha is better than him, but just because she's a hack.
Thank the Arbiter.
I really like this place. This place seems cool. We can't go over here, I'm assuming. Oh, we can go over here. Nothing over there, though. I like poking around these places. Oh! Okay. That's something to note.
Paper dolls out quickly. Do you remember the incantation?
Huohuo's reach is pretty short. You have to be pretty close to the enemy to hit. And I wasn't close enough.
I'm scared.
Stay put.
The times are changed. Heaven surge.
Oh wait.
The wind is rising.
Almost forgot.
From the bow!
And
Heaven surge.
I'm guessing those 3 elders. Yes. They have to deal with the froggy.
Now, let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey.
Okay. Is that green elephant? It is. Wait, am I missing? No, it's just the sustenance anchor.
It's Madame
Okay.
Shrey. There are so many spiritfarers lying on the floor.
Wait, could she be possessed by?
Trailblazer!
No.
Huohuo! I'm so glad you're okay.
Seems a little weird that we haven't seen her in a while, but now she's here in the middle of things.
I have defeated
I
all
thought
the
either we'd
spiritfarers
see
controlled by
her
Fury
sooner,
Nox.
or she'd
It was
have
quite
just
troublesome taking them
ended
down
up
without doing
not
any
in the
harm.
middle of the mess.
How goes your task?
Because of that, I'm just a little suspicious of her. A little suspicious that maybe Fury Nox has possessed her right now, or something.
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Fury Nox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunambra Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Fury Nox's power
The
has been
evil
stripped,
binding
we will no longer
matrix.
be able to influence reality in Fixtual Garden.
Whenever I hear evil binding matrix, I just think back to them telling me, no, there are no ghosts here. Yo, still calling it an evil
gourd is
binding
so
matrix there?
Is this what they call a sacred vessel
No.
on the Cianjo?
No.
Miss Gwainithen, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the matrix.
It's okay, it's okay.
No.
This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords
No.
Commission's exercising tools up close.
Huohuo, get her away from her!
Yeah. Her face emotionless. Geniathan smashes the gold on the ground and countless helio break free. Yeah, see, yeah. I knew it. She faints right after.
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. You won. You don't leave us. Help us. Take us to restore.
Oh no, was it Cirrus that did that, or? Wait. Was it Fury Nox or Cirrus that did it? It was Cirrus.
Your honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many Heliobus fragments. I told
Mr.
you I'd
Dale,
leave your body,
it's Cirrus.
little pawn.
It's Cirrus.
Excellent. I will keep my promise.
Oh no. Huohuo.
Let's go again, shall we?
Huohuo. Get Cirrus. Okay. Cirrus cannot be selected or directly attacked. When any other enemy targets have been eliminated, Cirrus will lose some HP. When Cirrus uses their ability, a rapid gambit, all enemies will immediately take action. Yeah. Fair enough.
Can we talk?
I can take it.
We can't do this.
Forward.
Oh no. Unable to take action for a certain number of turns. That's not good. That's unfortunate. Let's heal.
Give me strength.
Awaken dormant scales.
World cleansing.
Then I want to
1,000 wonders to raise.
restore some energy. And some more energy.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Okay. Yes, Huohuo has actually she's. I don't. I have not compared her directly to the other character, but she might have some of the best ability to cleanse out of all of the characters we have. Let's go here.
Such a storm. Heaven surge. Rise.
It took one out. Ouch!
Stay put.
Can we take that one out before Dan Hanneston? Okay. Not looking good for... Oh, wait.
This demon is quite troublesome.
Are we not finishing the fight? I feel like we were still in the middle of the fight.
We'd die from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
I don't think it was going that badly.
We've still got a chance, puppet. Cirrus said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when Heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, Huohuo?
You guys can do it right, Tail and Huohuo.
But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
Oh wait, it's not implying sacrificing Taylor to beat it or something, or releasing Taylor to beat it. Something
These
along
pawns
either
are
of those
fun.
lines.
Why don't you join in too, huh? My struggle. Be my subject.
Oh.
Can't win. You just cheat.
Useless! Get yourself together!
Just won't die.
Huohuo saves the day, right?
Not so fast. You've got me, haven't you?
Oh?
See you on the other side.
The seal! The seal was released.
What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
What's going to happen after the fight? Okay. 15 units said we were in trouble now, which is perfectly normal. She says that in fights, but I feel like I am in trouble. I just have damage here. I don't have any way to survive. Oh no. Okay, so let's
stay the course.
Go here. Then we
The wind is rising.
hit an ultimate.
From the blue.
Yeah, my guess is we might get something along the lines of like when we first had where we get like a side ability here to get Huohuo's healing. That's my guess at the moment.
Undivided focus. Awaken scales.
Yeah.
World cleansing dragon.
1,000 wonders to raise your finest one!
Heaven's surge. Rise.
3 down. Nothing happened.
Hey, Cirrus!
Yes.
Try swallowing me.
Yes.
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Emotional support ghost.
How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talismans!
Huohuo is also a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. I'll keep supporting you all with my talismans. Fully healed. Okay, nice. She's on the... Oh, there. Fantastic, that works.
The strength. Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
And now...
Heaven's surge.
I don't have any worry.
Mere pawn.
Spirit never dies.
Wait, what's that? Reverberation. After receiving an attack into strong reverberation, then dispels reverberation. Okay. I see.
The time is now. We mustn't delay. Gale force. By the Ten Lords.
Yeah, we have to do a few rollers on here, a few pulls. See if we can get Huohuo.
1,000 wonders to raise your
Still not.
finest one!
Still don't think I can commit a guarantee to her, but
I sense a storm.
The wind is rising.
okay. I'm focusing on bringing the big enemy down.
Awaken dormant scale. World cleansing dragon. Heaven's surge. Rise.
Here we go. How much health left on that? We're close.
The strength.
Ooh, low on skill points.
Welcome, customers.
I'll be honest, I'm not used to running out of skill points and Imbibe to Luna. Oh. That's not good.
Your spirits. Finest one.
I don't know who... I shouldn't have used Tinian's ability on herself. That might... I mean, it gives her a damage buff, sure. It killed my damage dealer. Took away my healer, then killed my damage dealer.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the blue!
Needs to kill the big enemy, I think. Yeah, we're going to try. To how many characters versus the wallet right now? Seems...
Let's be friends.
Oh no! So either I buff...
Time to suffer. 1,000 wonders. Fight as one!
Somehow, I don't think Tinian is supposed to be on her own in a fight.
Not my lucky day.
No, that's not something you see every day. Yeah, usually Tinian's the tank. Usually it's here in a party and she tanks that. I can't change characters right now. No, I cannot. I cannot.
There are so many spiritfarers lying on the floor. Excellent. I will keep
Skipping. I feel like we should be able to do this. I got a little unlucky there, I think.
Oh, Grace.
We're in trouble now.
Yeah, usually. Haha. I mean, Tinian tanks the damage, but not very well. She just takes hit after hit.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Stay the course.
To the clouds.
I sense a storm.
Welcome, customers.
We don't even have as good of energy. We used at least one. I think we used 2 ultimates last time at this point. Though I don't know if this first battle does count very much.
Stay put.
Or if it just ends after the first one is killed like this. Oh, yeah, see, that's more like what Tinian usually does, right there. She's not going to...
It's quite...
Okay, I'm a little worried. If...
We're in trouble
Okay,
now.
yeah, she's back to full, so that's, better.
Spirit never dies.
Okay.
The strength.
Let's
The
go
wind is rising. Bolt!
here.
From the blue!
And then... here.
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
1,000 wonders.
Restore some energy.
Fight as one.
And whatever we do not go back to that mode of the how many Foxians versus the world. Because it's just not good.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Tail is
Why?
just
Give me a
fantastic.
reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I mean, think about it. We were given the number that Tail is known Huohuo for 38 years, right? And Tail still compliments and cheers up Huohuo. So Tail seems to care about her at least a bit. And certainly more than Tail cares about Cirrus. Sorry, one moment, I'm adjusting something. My microphone. The bit of hardware on the stand, it's coming
We were
loose.
supposed to attack yesterday.
Okay, there we go.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Now, I'm wondering if maybe I should change the strategy app and take these guys out real quick. They just get replaced. I don't know. I don't know which I should target soon as things get replaced. It's tough for me to say. Oh, don't kill Danhan. Wait.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit.
Oh no! I hit to use her ability just before I attacked him, and now he's at max energy.
We were supposed to
Maybe
attack yesterday.
I'm going to. This is. I'm going to get her ability instead. Jeez. No! Oh no! We do not want to skip his turn.
The wind is
Oh,
rising.
just great. I'm going to try to.
From the boat.
Oh, this is silly. This is.
Gale force.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
Ah. I used her ultimate just for some damage there. Because I really want to get the bigger enemy killed. Ah.
Component damage.
I can take it.
Talismans on my command.
Nothing happened. Okay, now
The wind is rising. Bolt. From the boat.
we use all the ultimates.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Here.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirit.
Restore energy. And here.
Break.
Come on. Ah, still alive.
Stay the course.
Unfortunately. Yeah, actually, let's buff.
Awaken, dormant scales. World cleansing dragon.
Oh, let's cleansing dragon. And I feel like this should do it for that enemy.
Rise.
No? Really? Do not stun, my guys. I do not like your stunning. I do not. Oh, oh no! Oh! Ah. Okay, so if I do have to repeat this again, which I'm hoping I don't.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Fight as one.
But if I do, then the plan's different. We're focusing on the ads instead of the mini boss. We're going to try this. Come on.
1,000 wonders to raise and fight as one.
I'm really wishing Imbibe to Luna was a high level. Really wishing.
The time is now.
Also really wishing I didn't have just how many characters alive right now. Oh, there we go.
The wind is rising.
You used Mano Quantum. That sounds more interesting than Mano how many. Oh no. Oh no.
Let's be friends.
Should I use her ability to bath herself?
I can take it.
1,000 wonders to raise and fight as one.
First time I think I've had Tinian's, both of Tinian's baths on herself. I'm not going to win this. I'm not giving up, but I'm also not winning. Oh no. On the plus side, both Tinyun and Huohuo, both of them are restoring Tinyun's energy every turn. Every single turn.
Can we talk?
I might be able to actually win. It'll be a very strange win if I win this.
Welcome, customers.
So bizarre. There's only two. I'm going to win this with Tinyun carrying everything.
1,000 wonders to fight as one.
This is absurd.
Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to fight as one. I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain. Let's be friends.
It's very slow too.
Can we talk? Welcome, customers. 1,000 wonders to raid and fight as one.
It's the power of Foxian. Right here.
Let's be friends. I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain. 1,000 wonders to fight as one.
I think.
Welcome, customers.
I think this is by far the most times I've used her ultimate in a single battle.
Can we tell him? On my command! 1,000 wonders
because I'm using it every single turn. Well, not every single. Like 2 and 3 turns I get it. Or something like that. Let's buff her back up.
Welcome, customers.
Now this right here. Maybe we're going to get a 5-star Tinian, yeah. And that Tinian will be able to tank like this, yeah.
1,000 wonders to raise
The dad
your
character.
finest one.
Oh, missing.
Time to suffer.
She might be missing. I do appreciate that Huohuo is maintaining her high energy level throughout this, as in like listening to the. She's really spirited in her healing.
1,000 wonders. Finest one. Time to suffer. Talismans on my commands.
I still don't know. Don't know how it came into that. I've been grinning ear to ear through the whole Teen Eunice soloing a bit. Somehow that worked.
I wonder how Huohuo is doing.
I don't think Taylor's gone. It would be extremely weird if Taylor was gone when... Roundabout? It would be really strange if Taylor's gone if you get here in this rope, Taylor tacks to here. It would surprise me a lot if Taylor's actually gone. Though I would be interested. I'm also... Okay, let's find out. Let's talk to... what happens to Tail?
Tail distracted Cirrus. He helped us so much, but now he's gone. I can't sense him anywhere. He's gone. It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside. I really
Did he really sacrifice himself?
I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and now that it's here,
Still skeptical.
I don't feel happy at all.
Heliobi don't die that easily.
Wait, you're right. Madame Shrei said that Heliobi are eternal flames that will never burn away. Mr. Tail, he must still be out there somewhere.
Also, I will say I realized just after I hit to talk to here that I had 2 optional objectives to talk to people, and I didn't read who the optional ones were, so I hope I didn't skip the optional ones.
Don't worry, Mr. Trailblazer. I'm okay.
I was too focused on finding out what happened to Tail.
Finish the job. Oh, the Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinifen's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so could you let Miss Sushang know what happened? She'll be relieved.
Sure. Okay.
The one possessing Huohuo seems to have disappeared. I don't know if I should be happy or sad for her.
Is he
Never
really?
mind. I've never been good at figuring out emotions. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon, and Gwenifin will be sent to an apothecary.
Okay. Your body seems to be
An
malfunctioning.
artificial Ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. Do not
Okay. Interested on how
Hanya
that
returned to the
works.
Ten Lords Commission after you left. She's coming with the reinforcements as we speak.
I do like androids and stories and similar concepts to androids and stories. They're interesting.
No,
Serious
the demon
dad.
lives on.
No.
Even possessed a young spiritfarer under my command.
Then Taylor can't be dead
Starfire
if
essences, the Helio
Cirrus isn't. Come on.
The records in the Ten Lords Commission's evil binding tomes were all real. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. But they will remain a threat for as long as they exist. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the Heliobi. We will construct a matrix all over this abandoned garden and seal the Heliobi within. The Xianzhou will live to see another day. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here. Even I feel like I need a rest.
Okay, Cirrus. Where? There. Hello?
Don't even think about sealing me in the Matrix! You wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you, one day. One day, sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong.
Don't think we plan to let you do that. Leave the kid alone.
As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than you could in a lifetime.
Yeah, so
For as long
leave
as
him
I'm sealed in
alone.
the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stick as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they'd like. I don't care. As long as they want to save their own, I still have a bargaining chip.
What tricks can you pull
There are
as your
many,
own?
little pawn. I will exist forever.
But if they have you here, can't they like... They had once sealed you in the furnace, right? Can they not do that again if you don't
I've lived
escape
for
them?
countless years.
I mean, the
existed
furnace
before
was...
the Alliance was even an idea. And once the Alliance has turned to dust, I will continue to exist for countless more Amber eras. I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. I'll wait till the Matrix drawn over Fictional Garden collapses. Time and opportunity will always be on my side.
Well... You can't exactly get a revenge on us if we're long past.
We will meet again. I wasn't the only Heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. There are more of us than the mere few in Fictional Garden. Where are they now? And what will they do to the Luofu? I look forward to seeing how the Ten Lords Commission responds in the coming days.
Okay. Oram Ali time. And this is... Yeah, I have a lot of exploring to do later. To Oram Ali. There. Sushan. Susan?
Give me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more?
Am I even allowed to? I don't know. They didn't want rumors spreading, did they?
Thanks for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand.
Yeah, things really got out of hand. Luckily, Teen Yuna was there to save the day.
I would help you if I were there too. And maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you don't need to worry about little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you again in no time. I'm heading to the apothecary to check.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
I'm sure she will. Okay, complete. Guessing. Hey, look who we have on the line. Oh no, but no, bye. Hey, do you have time right now? Wait, actually, let me get a drink before I read. Hey, do you have time right now? Can we meet up at Fixtroll Garden? Again? Didn't you cause a lot of trouble last time at the Fixtroll Garden? I'm terribly sorry for the trouble I caused last time, but I really need your help this time. Actually, Hanya personally invited us for something. Well, why don't you just come to Fixtroll Garden so we can talk in person? Texting is too much of a hassle. Oh, it's... Okay. The heroine adventure in Fixtroll Garden is an experience you hesitate to account. Okay. I was actually expecting at the end of the message... Wait. Yeah, no, track this. I was expecting at the end of the message for it to be... leading into this? Wait, if I hit go... Okay, it is... Wait. It's both the event and the Trailblaze continuum. And so we can claim this. That's cool. That's cool. It's max HP and outgoing healing, which does seem pretty decent on Huohuo if I get here. So, let's see, we have been going for 2.5 hours. I think we might go a bit longer, a little longer, not a ton longer, but a little longer. But I need to take a quick break before we do, and also after the break we may do a couple pulls and Huohuo, but that'll be in just a few minutes. Quick break, I don't know, around 5 minutes. No need to go anywhere. And we're back. So, yeah, what we'll do is we'll do a couple pulls here, and then we'll check this out, which is... We'll check this out. I don't know how much of it we'll do. We'll at least poke into... see what it's about. And oh wait, what's this? Sure thing. I'll take 2 levels though. Yeah. So let's do a couple pulls for Huohuo. I'd like to get here, but my one issue. So to clarify, I do have a lot. A pretty decent amount saved, 171, and then I could possibly spend though I'm still thinking of getting something irreplaceable when I get clear on, but I could. However, I am currently planning on saving tickets for there's 2 main things I'm saving my tickets for. One, I'd like to get a better light cone for Chincha. There's like a limited 5-star erudition light cone for Chincha sometime. There's not one for me to get currently, but sometime, you know? And then the other thing is, I was actually looking at some leaks the other day. Actually, I think it was yesterday, not just the other day. And upcoming 5 stars, and there's 2 announced, or I think they're announced as upcoming characters: Ruin May of the Genius Society and Dr. Ratio, an Intelligentsia Guild member, and honestly I kinda want both of them. Yeah, Argenty is coming this patch. He's erudition, so I mean, we'll certainly get an erudition light cone with him, and at the moment I'm not entirely sure here, but we don't usually find out light cones very far in advance, right? I've seen a leaked light cones be around before. And the thing is, honestly, if it's just a light cone that's marginally better, then I'm not getting it. I'm looking for one that's actually like synergistically significantly better. Is it finalized? I feel like... Okay, let me really quick look up his light cone. Oh, that is true. It would be programmed into the game. This page, well, this one's from 5 months ago. It says increases crit damage when they use their ultimate, will increase according to max energy. That makes sense. Honestly, that makes sense because Argenti has this whole thing where he can like double charge his ultimate, so he has an obscene amount of energy. going, which does synergize a bit with Chincha, as she does have a large amount of energy. Here's... Yeah, here's a second source saying that's what his does. So, I'm not certain. We're going to do, I think... So I think I've decided at the moment 20 pulls of Huohuo. It's a decent amount without with still saving plenty for all of the things I want later. But I want to at least have a chance to get here, so 20 pulls. Maybe? Maybe? I also kind of feel bad pulling for here because I'm not terribly interested in the post-story characters like that. Like, I'm not terribly interested, but let's see. Let's see. Second set of turn. Okay, and I might think about it for a few minutes and maybe we'll do a third set of turn. Okay, wait, where is this? See, what I really want though is I want them to add an erudition light cone in the game that like gives you a stacking and buff each time you use your skill, and because you know something like that's perfect for Chincha. Not getting the chest right now. Getting chests later. Oh, this seems to be the round way to get there quickly. I think. I think the other way is going to be quicker. Around this way? I don't know.
Since when did Fixstrom Garden?
Are these? No, we don't fight. I'm just curious about which characters here are aggressive. Those? No.
Can't you stay and chat with me for a while?
And right here.
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting.
There's Hanya too. Hanya was gone for most of the quest.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
Oh, what's this about ghost hunting squad all about?
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident.
That's a Lana name. That's more like a description than a name, if I'm honest.
That was the name given to us by decree of the 10 Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixed Roll Garden incident, the 10 Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our...
Actually, 1 second. It was the 10 Lords Commission. You don't even have enough enough words that start with vowels for a proper acronym for it. Shame. By decree of the 10 Lords, using our special skills.
Is a judge of the 10 Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou. But why did little Gui have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Ugh, I get it. You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way?
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths, too. As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission.
By decree of the 10 Lords?
That's right. This expedition was commissioned by the 10 Lords themselves. I am unsure as to why they attached so much importance to this endeavor, but I have a theory.
Well, there was the whole outbreak of Heliobi.
Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a 10 Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
Yeah.
The 10 Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge Huohuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
What about Tail? What about Tail?
Captain Huohuo, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me Huohuo.
We're all counting on you, Judge. Haha. Understood, Captain. Haha.
I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad.
I mean, you're the one out of the 4 of us that's much more specialized in ghost hunting.
After Tail
it makes sense.
I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign, but for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties. As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fixtural Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken. According to the 10 Lords Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena. Little Gui, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Okay. Alright, this is where it gets into the fantasy. Paranormal Lovers website, Ghostly Grove. A new account. Lil Gui Guinevere. This account is your personal account, right? Is that really okay? The 10 Lords Commission has to stay hidden, but I don't have to. I've been instructed to gather fans at all cost. 1,321 fans. That's right, as the number of fans increases, we can receive more assignments to investigate paranormal activities. Yes, it's time to be an influencer for ghost hunting
I'm a new
purposes.
user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But based on past experience, Once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
Okay. Alright. See, just like at the start of this quest, we've now come full circle. At the start of this quest, I said it and I'm saying it again now. This is suddenly feeling a little matter for me. What if all of the leads we get turn out to be fake?
We have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake, but other times, it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads? Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website?
Well...
Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting.
Yeah.
I mean, subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there.
Okay. Does sound effective, yes.
Aren't we supposed to be operating in secret?
Well, another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick...
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand.
What?
We won't reveal the names of any victims.
Okay, yeah.
We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles.
Dramatic titles, yes.
Like, Little Gwei investigates. Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned. You know?
Very lengthy titles. In that case, at least.
The entire Heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing
Clickbait
scary
titles.
about it, and there won't be any
intriguing titles. Scary titles. Emotional titles.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing.
No, I'm convinced.
We take a look at the leads we have so far and pick one to try out as a test run.
I'm convinced.
Take a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
Oh no. Oh no, we're doing this, yes. Look, it didn't take long for a help request to be posted, did it? Help request posts usually have clues leading to Heliobi. I click it to have a look. Okay. As you can see, after completing the assignments, you will receive funds and gratuity. Best not to dilly-dally. Go accept the investigation assignment. I saw a ghost in Oramali. Begin.
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered. But then she disappeared into thin air.
Maybe they made it up.
From the comments, there were several witnesses.
Oh.
Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time. But disappearing into thin air?
She doesn't do that all the time, I guess.
The Heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of Heliobi
She's not a
changing their shape and
ninja.
appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses.
Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If we can better understand what a Heliobus wants to do, and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing
Yes,
witnesses
that's actually...
might give us some clues,
I'm still
won't know
not
anything about
entirely
Heliobi.
clear on all of the
I think
abilities
I
of
have an idea.
Heliobi.
We have another source of intel we could use.
Yes? You mean Cirrus? Why would
I heard
Cirrus
from Miss
help us?
Hanya that Cirrus is caught in a stalemate. The evil binding matrix has trapped them. Will they really cooperate with us?
Seems unlikely.
The thought of seeing Cirrus sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Cirrus would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could.
Yeah. Don't really
Tell me the
want
fool of
Cirrus's
and
help.
Cirrus has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up
yes.
over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
I don't think it's a good idea, to be honest, getting Cirrus woke up to try to get Cirrus's help in the matter. Okay, so now really quick, something that I remembered. I wanted to between the sections of the quest there was something I wanted to bring up that I forgot to bring up and get into this lengthy dialogue there. So I haven't had time to bring it up with the dialogue going, and that's it. Like this quest that we've done so far today, the whole maze and mirror maze and the Heliobi that definitely aren't ghosts. the whole thing reminded me of it's a good example of one of the things that I've just been liking about Honkai Star Rail since the beginning, really. And that's that it's like Honkai Star Rail has this I really like this mix it has between like being full sci-fi and being like
Can't you stay and chat with me for a
having
while?
fantasy sort of aspects. Like they may have an explanation of how Heliobi, and they may have an explanation of how the Divination Commission and how that stuff works, but like visually and like presentation wise, it's kind of more fantasy than sci-fi, even though they may have explanations for them. And I like the mix of sci-fi and fantasy both.
This tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining.
Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative.
Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Victual Garden the moment she encountered the Heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you?
Hey, where's my sword? You just wait.
Don't misplace your sword, it's your one weapon. Can we destroy Cirrus already? I'd like to.
There are plenty of beings in this garden that would like to kill me. Why don't you line up one by one and take turns trying?
Honestly, my guess, well, I'm sure the Stallerunner's power within the Trailblazer might be able to do something to Cirrus. Just saying, Cirrus has this idea that they're untouchable, but you know.
Don't be ridiculous! We can't allow the host to be harmed. Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right?
That's that we really have control of the Stallerun,
What do you want from me, little fox girl?
I think.
You want to know what happened to the guard dog?
He turned to ashes a long time ago. I don't care about that at all.
I'm still skeptical.
But I can't help but notice.
I don't want Taylor to be
there.
dead.
The furnace, and now you're stuck here, unable to move an inch, while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Luofu, enjoying themselves. Ooh, must be quite frustrating.
You want me to assist you and betray my own kind?
Yes, exactly. Do you really have loyalty?
Huh. I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignimar and the general of the Luofu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated.
I don't think you stand a chance against him, but I'm fine with it.
General?
He's very busy, though.
What? Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with the Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate. Huh? Wait, Huohuo, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal! Submit a request to the
okay.
seat of divine foresight.
I don't think you want to actually meet the General Osiris. He's not one to not one to just toy with.
Just thinking about work gives me a full-body migraine.
This way. I always go that way first, and there's no way to go over there.
What is your purpose for entering?
Okay. Here we go, the general. We have a ghost that wants to talk to you, challenge you, something.
A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Yes!
Wow, the general recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
He keeps tabs.
My retainer Yang Sheng has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Luofu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
She beat Yanshin.
Oh! I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
Is Yanshin at the butt of everyone's jokes?
So, what wind has brought you to the seat of divine foresight?
Okay. Alright. Wants to go beat up a ghost for us, General?
Matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid.
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
Yeah? It wasn't your fight to begin with.
In principle, the instigator should bear the burden. Still. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, and sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with the General of the Luofu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
General, Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare.
I don't think we have to worry about him.
Experienced when it comes to Heliobi.
Yeah.
But as General of the Luofu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace.
Yeah.
I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
And he'll... Cirrus doesn't stand a chance against him. Okay, we return to Fixtral Garden and attack to Cirrus. One moment, I've just remembered I should put the Eidolons that I got on these two.
Only true companion.
We mustn't cling to the past.
Okay, I'll write them. So, here's the thing. I don't think we actually have time to get... We have time to, like, do some more of the quest, but we won't actually... I feel like this isn't, like, wrapping up anytime soon. We've got plenty more to go. So... We're actually at a fairly... We're at a place that, like, ending it here isn't, like, too bad of, like, a cliffhanger or anything. I don't know for sure. Maybe we'll get back to this on, another stream. Or maybe not, I'm not certain. Sorry, and there's the other reason I want to wrap it up. I'm getting a bit tired. Yeah, so I went to wrap it up. I'm really torn though, and if I want to do any more polls for Huohuo. She I mean, we got a little of the in the... But you can hear Taylor there? Flee. Flee.
They can't see me. They can't see me.
Hey, knucklehead, look over here.
Hey, knucklehead, look over here. And then when we enter battle, he's going to say something here. Well, momentarily. At least he did last time.
Don't come any closer.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Says he'll crush them all. And he didn't say. But the point is, it's really cool having Tail in the fight. Yeah, we don't need to do this. I already did the trial, but it's really cool having Huohuo and Tail. And also, I do actually kind of like the idea of doing some simulated universe with Huohuo and Luocha, doing like super healing abundance run, just getting enormous dewdrop charges. Sounds like a lot of fun to me. I already enjoy getting large dewdrop charges with just Luocha. I'm really torn. I think I want to give it more time to think about if I want to spend Stellar Jades on here. I mean, I'll get some of these. It's just in particular, the thing that's upcoming that I most want is the character-actor ratio. I saw a leaked kit for actor ratio, and it looked really fun. And the actor ratio, like in the leaked kit, which I'm not saying is definitely what his kit is or anything, but in the leaked kit, he had like this randomness to his ability where he'd randomly choose between like buffs and stuff. And part of the reason I like Chincha is there's actually an element of randomness, even though you can greatly minimize that element. There's still a bit of randomness, and it makes it a bit fun, not knowing exactly how the turn is going to go. And I kinda want to ruin me. So, yeah, I'm going to think. I'm going to spend some more time thinking about whether I want to do any more roles on Huohuo. Or more of whether I can afford to, because I do want to. She seems really fun. And there's other characters having repeat banners coming up too. So many themes I'd like to pull on. Later this week, we are going to be getting to... On Friday, we will be getting to... What was it? Yes, more Honkai Impact 3rd. We'll play some more Honkai Impact 3rd on a Friday. We're continuing the story quest. It has been a month, so I can't tell you exactly where we left off Honkai Impact 3rd story quest. And on Sunday, we may have another stream where we continue something. We might continue this with this event, or we could continue Honkai Impact 3rd, but there's also a 3rd game that we've played in the past that I'm reminded of this week that maybe we'll try some more for continuing. We never beat the game, so... But that will be it, I guess, for today. I think, unless I'm forgetting anything. I hope everyone had fun. This quest has been great so far. I've really enjoyed it. And until next time, please do try and have a blast for me. Bye.
you